2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA present. D-Agent.
Thanks very much. Now,
isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then it's Baylor, and it's Fox, and it's Reese in at power forward. And for the Nets, we've got Durant. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Chapman in at the 4. Reese, we are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Chapman, that's good.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Fox kicks to Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at Brooklyn, they're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for the Celtics, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
And Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Oh, good on the 3. And it's Fox with the ball for Boston.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Outside for Thomas, the tray, and no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Take a break.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the first one at the line is good. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Reese the pass to Fox. Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Clark, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Clark's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Baylor passes to Reese. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Pass to Reese. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Bombed up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Baylor's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp's checked in for Brandon Clark. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's DeLon Wright in for Thomas. Williams against Harris. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside White.
Nets foul. De'Ron Sharp. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Harris.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Wright. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
At the line 2 times.
He's off on the first. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Simmons passes to Sharp. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 7. Stolen. Harris outside. To the inside. Up again. It's good on the putback. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Right side, Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Williams. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They're leading by 8. And that one's good. Right.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's White. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Here's Sharp. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Now heading onto the floor,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Durant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Chapman in at the 4 slot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Reese the pass to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brooklyn leading by 7. There's the pass to Chapman. And Baylor with the block. Reese the pass to Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
During, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's Fox with the drive.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
The Nets with the lead. Passes it to Simmons. Durant with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Durant. He dishes it to Baylor. In transition, here come the Nets. There's Thomas with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Brown. Here's Fox. Pass to Duran. Tatum looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Boston again missing. Nets leading by 7. Thomas dishes to Clark. And Baylor with the block.
Last 2 minutes to play.
And the pass to Tatum. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Grant Williams is checked in for Baylor. Derek White comes in for Brown. And Jones subbed in for Fox. And that one, good. Claxton's got 5 now.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
It's Jones on the wing. And White kicks to Williams. Tatum against Harris. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
1:11 left now here in the second. Outside Thomas. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game. Tatum dishes to White. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Wright kicks to Harris. Back to Wright. Harris outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Duran slams it in.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Over to the wing. Here's Claxton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, team second.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Celtics making a change here.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The 9-foot shot, it's deflected.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now, Wright. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, give us your take.
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to...
Your next.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. We're on the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Bailey. And it's Reese in at the 4-man position.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Timeout called the Nets.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Simmons, and Baylor with the block. Durant against Tatum. They get a hand on it. Here's Fox. Oh, that's offensive interference. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Chapman, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Brown the pass to Reese. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Tatum. Here's Reese. The kick out to Fox. For the lead. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Baylor with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
His first personal.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You gotta love how this young fella is willing to dominate games. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Thomas. Oh, that's blocked. That's tipped to the left wing. Reese the pass to Baylor. Outside Thomas. The 3. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And that one, good.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Thomas, and good that time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal. Second team foul.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Harris draws the double. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Claxton. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
No problems knocking that one down. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And that one's good by Baylor.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And right, here we go. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. White against Thomas. Nice ball movement by Boston. Low block shot. No good from Baylor. And that one is good. Baylor's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wright, and Baylor with the block. Left side, Williams. Inside. Kicks it out to Baylor. Puts up a three. Off the mark. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brandon Clark. Ben Simmons is out there with Wright. And it's Durant. And it's Chapman in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Duran, he's checked in for Baylor.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Wright. KD passes to Chapman. 13 feet away. Here's Clark. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good by Clark. And the Nets lead by 4.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Fox with the steal. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Chapman the pass to Thomas. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And they recover it. Goes up again. And Clark with the lay-in.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. To the middle, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Simmons, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And the Celtics making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Fox against Simmons. And here's KD for 3. That one no good. And Boston will go the other way with it. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. KD against Tatum. KD passes to Clark. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the inside. Chapman. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Brandon Clark.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The 3 from KD. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown the pass to Reese. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Fox passes to Reese.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Baylor. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Timeout called, the Nets. They trail by 2. 40 seconds left in the fourth. 40 seconds left in the game. Here's KD. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Reese. He can't get it to go. They kick out to Brown when they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
No question, Brown can knock it down from the line, but there is a ton of pressure on him here.
KD, that's for 2. Oh, no good. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. 15.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
They need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
At the end of the game.
A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you next time.